Monday Night Jam Session.
Monday Night Jam Session. Monday Night Jam Session.
Is here.
Look, it's Black Jesus.
Hell yeah.
All right, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're back with another podcast, Monday Night Jam Session. I'm here, Perry Gamble, with Reagan Jacobs, and the special, non-special guest for the week, Austin Wiemeyer.
How are you, folks?
What are you on for? It's a regular podcast with regular people, so it's a special guest, but not special.
Oh, okay. I'm not special.
No.
If your mom says you're special, you're special. My mom
then
says
I'm
I'm
very
special, so everybody mom says they're special. So yeah,
That's a fact.
Anyways, we're fresh off the dip cone versus steak and potatoes, and I have to give it to you, Reagan. You're right.
Holla.
So
So talking about that, going back to that, I had so many people text me and they send me screenshots. They're like, look, I tried it and it worked. I'm like, works 11 out of 10 times, promise. And then the guy that actually got married.
Pause. How do you like 11 out of 10, but you don't like 110%? Exactly. Continue. Go ahead.
I'm telling my story right now.
All right,
so,
go ahead. Tell your story.
so then the guy that just got married, my buddy that just got married, Chase, he said, dude, that's my first date that I took my girl on was to get a dip cone. I said, see where it ended? And then then that was the good stuff, but then the backfire was I had a couple girls I dated text me like, hey, we went and got a dip cone. I thought you said that was special. I was like, oh, yeah, it was. It was special. But she's like, I thought that was our thing. I was like,
you know,
it was.
In that last podcast too, we also figured out you were a snitch. So, congratulations, you snitched on yourself. I said that. So, yeah, Reagan's a snitch. Nothing new.
It happens.
He's a snitch. He was proud of it too.
Proud of being a snitch.
Well, I can't sit there and deny it. It's recorded. Like if it wasn't recorded, I could deny it all day. But it's recorded, and you can go back and listen to it.
Well, Donald denied knowing about the coronavirus and how it kills young people. But he's denying it too. But that's a conversation for another time. This is about Austin Wiemeyer. He's our special guest for the night. So you want to tell him?
Not special.
Special, not special. You want to tell him about yourself? You could get closer to the mic so you can.
There's a table leg right
You
here.
want to tell him about yourself or something?
Well, my name's Austin Wiemeyer. I'm from Brenham, Texas. I'm 25.
Happily engaged.
Why did Perry have to say that?
Well, I didn't know where I was going with my bio.
Hey, you worry about yourself over there. You stay over there.
Don't be ganging up on me.
You stay over there. That's okay. I'm sorry. Continue.
Happily engaged to my beautiful fiance, Ashley Morris, soon to be Wiemeyer.
Aww.
I don't know if she's gonna move her name to her middle name. You know how they do that?
Ashley Morris Wiemeyer. What's her middle name?
Nicole.
I was waiting for I don't even know.
You're trying to get the man beat up tonight.
I got clipped.
Yeah.
You're going to get him beat up over here. That's not fair. Don't get the man beat up.
It's funny.
We're glad to have you on this podcast. It's just a regular old conversation between friends. So
I like conversations.
I do too. We've actually had a lot of conversations.
Boy, have we.
Oh, a lot.
That's for a different time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
that's for off camera, guys. Y'all can do that. Whatever y'all got to do afterwards.
Monday Night Jam Session, uncensored. Then we can get into some mess.
We're not doing an uncensored.
No.
there's no after midnight version of this podcast. No. What you get is what you get, and that's the end of that. There's no after hours or none of that.
Oh, come on. It'd be fun.
It's all good, clean, pure conversation.
Family fun.
Family.
I don't know. It got a little rocky at the end of the last one.
Yeah, it did.
Bald-headed weenies and stuff like that. I don't know how we ended up there, but anyways,
I don't even want to know.
Austin, take your hat for. If you come on, you got to take your hat off for us. To let us know. Are you bald?
Don't take your hat off.
Take it off.
Reagan, take your hat off.
You want to know if I'm balding or not?
Yeah.
He wants to know.
I took my hat off. I took my hat off on the last episode. So.
He did not take his hat off on the last episode.
Don't
Don't.
y'all want to see my hair?
Oh my gosh!
Head full of hair. So Reagan,
Peer
do-
pressure.
do the people an honor and take your hat off.
Man, my hair's all messed up, not combed over right. It's I don't know.
Oh, so we do have to ask you: are you Team Perry or are you Team Reagan?
I don't pick sides.
No, you got to. You really got to.
Yeah, you have
I
to.
have to pick one. Oh well, I've known Perry longer, so I guess I have to go with Team Perry.
There it is.
Well, that's good. So now he has at least one fan.
One person. I was gonna say that. I got one person over here, so that's nice. So, anyways, all right. What are we doing tonight? What are we talking about? What are you going to talk about?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. What are you going to talk
I don't
about?
know. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Y'all pick the topic.
Okay, I gotta. We'll talk about something. Let's talk about what's it like to be short in America? Because you and Reagan are both like 4'2" or something like that.
Well,
Holy shit.
What
when
are
you're-
you? How tall are you, Austin?
I'm 5'8".
5'8". How
oh,
you're
Oh.
5'8"?
Yeah.
Really? How tall are you, Reagan?
I'm 5'9", baby.
No, you're not. Y'all,
Oh yeah,
both of you are lying, but whatever.
No, I'm not lying.
Not lying.
I lied on my driver's license, though. My driver's license says 5'9".
I don't think you should say that. I mean, like the government's probably watching or listening.
Oh, they'll be all right. They can do more crooked stuff than that on a daily basis, so I'm not worried about
Respect that. I respect.
True.
So what's it like being a short person in America? Do you like short jokes?
it. Yeah, I think they're funny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Reagan, are you a short joke person?
Oh,
Are you talking to me?
yeah.
Oh, well, you cut out there for a minute. But if
Oh.
you're talking to me, short jokes ain't bad. But when you're this, you might be short, but when you're this stocky and good looking, it really doesn't matter. Nothing offends me.
See, my
Anyways, go ahead, Weaver.
my
Sorry.
height is an advantage, though, because when I played baseball, I was lower to the ground, had
Mhm.
more power than all them lanky people, so I hit the ball farther.
I bunted.
Is that because you run fast or because you can't hit?
Oh, oh. Well, which one is it?
I couldn't run fast. Wasn't very fast, so. Linemen used to outrun me in 40-yard dashes.
Oh,
So
boy.
I was gonna say, isn't it like a thing for white people though? Just white people in general can't run fast.
No, I don't think so.
no, we had some white boys that could outrun anybody. Don't
But I mean,
matter.
on a national scale, give me one fast white person.
Michael Phelps.
That's when
Folks,
Hey,
he's
you
not the
didn't
brightest,
say-
but
you
we.
didn't say running.
that's,
He's so good to fast.
well, I
He's
mean,
our-
we're talking,
he's our
we're talking
special friend.
baseball, and then we go to swimming. That was a good one. I'll take it. It works. All right. You got me.
I think he was totally serious though. I don't think he was joking.
Oh, we'll take it. We'll take it. That's fine. All right. It works. I wasn't expecting that. I was figuring like I have nobody. Outside,
I don't watch sports, so it don't matter.
You don't watch sports?
Not very rarely.
I watched a few baseball games. That's about it.
I went. Didn't you go with me to the first baseball game I went to? No, you didn't.
That's when y'all got those good seats.
Yeah, right behind home.
Right behind. Damn, I can't even
Home plate.
remember the acronym anymore.
home plate.
Was it home plate?
Yeah, it was right behind home plate, like maybe 10 seats up.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
excellent.
it was a good night. I'm gonna be honest with you. I probably slept through like the 5th and 6th inning.
Yep.
It was a blowout though. I think it was like maybe 13 or something. So
Did you go to a Bombers game or what?
that was the Astros game.
Oh, really?
I caught a buzz and then I caught a nap And then I woke up.
And then you had a 3-hour ride home. That's
America's pastime, baby.
There you go. Yeah. So it was cool, and I was like, I've never been to a baseball game, so I was going to see what the hype was all about, and I enjoyed it. It was fun.
I enjoy baseball games.
Yeah, I'd go to another one, but
I
I would.
would too, but I'm not gonna pay for it though. If I get free tickets, then I'll go.
That's kind of where I'm at. I was spoiled though. They said I was spoiled because
Yeah,
I got behind
those are
home
really
plate,
good
like
seats.
10,
Yeah.
10 rows up.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, you got spoiled for your first baseball game." I was like, "Well, I don't know." So
You got to start out in the nosebleed, son. You got to start up
Yeah,
way
no,
in the decks up there.
I don't do nosebleed nothings.
You gotta earn your stripes around here.
No, well, I went to a nosebleed George Strait concert, but that's different.
Oh, you went-
Oh, I
I
was
did see
6 rows. I was 6 rows from the stage at a George Strait concert. That was big
Really?
time. Oh yeah.
You went to George at Houston?
Yes, sir. Right there on the floor, 6 rows from the stage.
Yeah, who'd you have to sleep with to get those tickets?
Don't you worry about that. But they were free.
Hey, I don't care.
It's
who
all
you
about who you know.
It's
not what you know.
Hey, I ain't
Not-
knocking it. I ain't knocking it at all.
You've done the same thing.
I was probably 4 seats from the roof at George Strait, but it didn't matter. I was in the house, so
I always
best.
thought I wanted to go see George Strait before he got old and couldn't sing no more.
This is gonna sound terrible, and I love George Strait to death, but that concert was kind of depressing. It was
What?
good. He sung good. He did good, but it was when he quit singing and started talking. It was like,
I
dang,
noticed that a lot more in artists.
He's done.
You go to concerts, they sure do talk a lot.
Well, yeah, he was like, country music ain't what it used to be, and they don't play my music no more, and y'all got.
Oh, he's ranting.
I was like, George, just shut up and play the chair or something. I don't know.
Did you when he walked off stage, did you leave or did you stay around?
No, I stayed. He did an encore.
Yeah, I know. We got up. We said we're gonna beat this crowd out. We was taking off out the deal. We got out of the stadium and we hear him come back on and start singing. I was like,
Yep, we
Man.
got the encore. We sat there because I was starstruck. George Strait. It's George Strait, and outside of all the talking he did, the music was great. Loved it. Didn't really care for his new stuff. I was hoping for a lot of his old music, but we sat there and just took it all in. And then he come back and played again, and I was like, I'll never forget this moment.
yeah.
I
See,
don't think
we saw Willie Nelson up there one time. We grabbed some tickets. Me and Dad run up there, and we were able to grab some tickets right before the show. Got in. It was kind of up there in the upper decks, but we went to that, and man, I'm glad I saw him. I'm glad I was able to see him in concert. But he just like talked through his songs, like he wasn't singing. It was, of course, Willie's talks anyways, but he just kind of talked through every song, and that was sad.
What is he? 140?
I was gonna say 150. That
Which-
booger's old. Man.
I mean, he got that pot brain, that thing that, don't do drugs, kids.
That much.
Are you advocating for drugs over there, Reagan?
No, he actually quit. He quit smoking weed.
Okay, yeah, and I quit being black yesterday.
He said for his health he had to quit smoking.
Yeah, and
He had to give it up.
I'm telling you, I gave up being black yesterday for my health too. Yeah. Yeah, come on, Willie quit smoking weed. Okay.
I mean, I'm sure he still does it, but he doesn't smoke it.
Oh, he eats it.
Would that man lie to us? I don't think so.
I don't think he's capable of lying anymore. I think he's
Really?
pretty much fried. Yeah.
At that age, what's the point in lying?
Like borderline dementia right now.
I don't think so. You think so? But I mean, how many years has he smoked pot?
Long time. It's kind of like Snoop.
Yeah,
Snoop.
Did you know him and Snoop Dogg have a song together? I
Uh-huh.
didn't know that. I heard it the other day, and I turned it off.
What?
Did not like it. I don't like the crossover. Rap, country, leave them apart. Who is it? Brad Paisley and LL Cool J. Was it? I'm not a racist or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's old. That's old. Turn it
And
off.
Nelly and Tim McGraw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep. Turn it off. Turn all that off. Leave them stay. Y'all can be friends. It's cool and all. You know, black and whites can be friends. Country rap can be friends, but don't do a song together.
Crossover.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
See, it ain't that bad.
You like it?
I'm a lover of music though. I'm not a lover of a genre. I'm a lover of good songs.
Music in general. So what do you think about Beethoven?
That's terrible music. Terrible.
No, no, no,
Terrible.
no, 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 no,
Absolutely horrible.
no. You're a lover of music. Okay. Well, give us a song that just crosses the
Threshold.
well, what's the colors? What is it called? Crosses
The spectrum.
yeah, just blacks, whites, Hispanics, Asians, others. Give us a song that everybody loves right now. Since you're
Well,
such a lover of
you
music.
cannot find a song that everybody loves. I'm not
Oh,
saying
that's
I'm not.
no. That's incorrect.
What name a song that everybody loves?
Ignition.
What?
Hey, she has managed. Okay. She has managed.
We'll get on that.
She
No,
has
we're not gonna get in politics.
Okay, all right. Well, ignition. Everybody
Yeah.
knows ignition.
Yeah, but it's all right. I mean, it's not. It's not.
Ignition is all right.
I mean, it's all right.
Name something better than ignition, then.
Anything Creedence Clearwater Revival plays.
Ooh.
Yeah. See, you
Perry,
lost.
Perry don't know who that is.
Exactly. It doesn't cross. It doesn't cross the threshold.
It don't have to cross. Why does it have to cross? I didn't say I like crossovers, but the main point is I don't like all crossovers. I like.
But you said you're a lover of music, regardless of the genre, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
That don't mean it. I like
okay,
every crossover.
That's fine. Okay, that's fine.
I love every type of music except Beethoven. That piano stuff. You can keep that out of here. I don't like it.
Well, give us
So who's
some
the piano player? The black dude that was blonde. What was his name?
Ray Charles.
Ray Charles.
Ray Charles, Seven Spanish Angels.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's a good crossover.
that
right
is
there,
okay. Him and Willie. That's a
Yep,
good
that's
one.
a crossover.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What about
What was
some?
his genre though?
He was a blues.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give us some Panic at the Disco then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's that song?
Oh,
I got it.
no!
Hold
Don't you give it to him? Come on, man.
Can't remember what the name of it
Well,
is.
imagine as I'm pacing the
Yeah.
pews in the church corridor, and I can't help but to hear. Yeah,
I don't know that one.
Ooh.
I was listening to one the other day. But
You're a lover of music, and you don't know that song?
I
I
write
just-
sense in my graduates.
What a beautiful wedding!
Yeah.
What a beautiful wedding! Yeah, come on, man. How can you love music and not know that one?
I didn't say I loved all music.
Well, look it up whenever we get done.
I'm a lover of all music. I love all music.
I guarantee you get in a truck with me one day and you'll be telling me to turn it off. I had a cousin that got in their truck and we was going and he wanted to listen to some sad country because he likes to only listen to country. And I'm like, man, I said, we got to get pumped up. We got to go. So I put on some other stuff and he was like, no, turn this off. Turn
What's
this off.
the other stuff?
What I put on well, he really didn't like Elton John. I put a Crocodile Rock on. Boy, Elton John was getting after it, boy, and he did not like it. I like Elton. You say what you want to, but I like Elton.
You're gonna have to bring your cousin on this podcast because I think we can relate. Because Elton can go sit down somewhere. We need some Panic at the Disco, Reba McEntire, some Zero, some George, some
SPM.
Elvis.
SPM. I'll take some Elvis. I like
it.
We need some Alicia Keys. We don't need Cardi. I hate Cardi B.
Yeah, I don't
Agreed. Nicki Minaj did it the best. Hey, y'all don't. And when Cardi come out, I told him, I said, she trying to replace Nicki. She ain't gonna replace Nicki. She ain't gonna be better than Nicki. And here everybody's all up on a Cardi train. I ain't never got on that train. I stayed with my girl Nicki the whole time.
You like Cardi B?
No, I think that's a trashy song, but man.
I don't
He
care.
was gonna say yes, but after I said she's terrible, I don't want to.
See, I'm not a Cardi fan. So I've DJ'd a few weddings, and I've tried my hardest to leave Cardi B out of the playlist, but it's something about getting married. You want to get ratchet. Like you miss the train to Ratchetville after you got married. Like you get ratchet at before you get married. But they're like, oh, you got to play Cardi. And she
I
says,
can't.
certified freak, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
I think that's
Is that
how.
what she says?
I don't know. I don't know. But since we're on Cardi, I have to say I hate Candace Owens too. While we're at it,
I knew you were gonna
Put that
bring it
out
up.
there.
Yeah,
I
I was-
blocked it a while ago, and
I
then
was
you came
trying
back with
to. I
it.
was trying to get back to it. I hate Candace Owens as well. But we'll get off of that. Maybe we can have that conversation another time.
that'd be on the next.
Yeah.
All right. Let me tell you why I hate Candace Owens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, Barry, because we know
I
you
hate
want to say.
Candace Owens because she's clout chasing.
And she don't know when to shut up.
Thank you. You have all this knowledge and this wisdom and this education, but you're arguing with a stripper, an ex-stripper. She's talking about WAP, wet.
Come on, just say it.
I can't say it. She's talking about you are so educated, you're so profound, you're so deep, and you want to be this and you want to be that, you want to be all this, but you're arguing with an ex-stripper. You want to be so big and bad, go argue with Michelle Obama, go argue with Oprah, go argue with all these Democrats in office and show me that you know what you're talking about. I could go argue with Cardi B and beat her in an argument.
I think a stick would beat her.
I think a stick could beat Cardi B in an argument. I don't like Cardi B, but I don't like Candace Owens either. So people are like, well, Candace Owens needs to be in the White House and she needs to be in Congress. She argued with a stop sign and won. So you don't get any handshakes for me for arguing with Cardi B. Actually, I feel bad for you. You're clout chasing. Cardi B has 15 million followers on Twitter. You have too. So if I pick a fight with the biggest, baddest bully in the playground, some people are gonna feel bad for me and follow me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't
Or
know.
just to see what
Did you
happens.
did you get that off your chest, Perry?
Yeah, there's some more I want to get off too, but I don't want to get into it. It goes into colorism and all that other stuff, but that's a conversation for another time. So we're gonna.
Yeah. Where you going with mine?
I guess he's done with it. He don't want to talk. He's like, I ain't talking that Black Lives Matter stuff. I'm leaving.
We're getting out of here. Where'd he go?
He's gone, man. So first of all right, I'm done. I'm back. Sorry, I want to
You
apologize.
good?
Yeah, no, I'm still not. It pisses me off.
Chase that rabbit for a little bit.
I have a strong dislike for those two women. I go DJ a wedding, and I'm over there in my zone. We're grooving, everybody's vibing.
Grooving.
We're playing some Ignition, bounce, 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 and then somebody comes running over there drunk. Can you play some Cardi B? Yeah, I can, but the bride said check with her before you play any requested music, and that's my excuse. That's my go-to to get out of it. And then here they come. The bride said it's fine. She loves Cardi B. I'm like, damn it. So,
Dang it. Well, that's like, I don't know if when you're DJing, I don't know if you get this, but we was up at a pool in College Station. Heck, it's been quite a few weeks ago. But we was up there, and Buddy had a big old speaker, and he was playing his music and stuff. And these random kids kept coming up to us like, man, who's got the aux? Who's got the aux? We're like, I don't know. I really didn't know at the time who had it. I didn't know whose speaker it was. Anyways, they found out, and they kept going, dude, man, if you could play this, this, and this. He's like, all right, I'll see if I can do it. And then they kept coming, bro, okay, play this next. Like, put this on the next. Put this on next. And he's like, he turned to me, and I said, man, whose speaker is this? He goes, that's what I'm saying.
Nah,
I'm going to play what I want.
It's a community speaker, man.
No.
I didn't DJ. I wasn't a DJ. I would get on Snapchat and I would play the music that I liked, and everybody else liked it too. And all of a sudden it's like, hey, you want to DJ my wedding? I was like, hey, are you paying? And then I started DJing weddings, and then I tell them all, it's funny. I say, look, you tell me who you need to leave before you can get ratchet, and then I'll get ratchet.
I keep an eye on it.
Yeah. After like grandma's gone and grandpa's gone, we can get ratchet. Just tell me.
That's
But
it.
until then, it's Tim McGraw, it's George Strait, it's Alan Jackson, it's some light rap, Garth Brooks, all the good stuff, But then, then when grandma and grandpa leaves, it's Carter. I mean, and I hate that.
Yeah. To put on Nikki, they'd never know the difference.
Yeah, Nikki's played out. I'm sorry.
Hey, you don't hear much about her no more.
Yeah,
She retired.
Kind of.
she's pregnant. She's with child.
Oh,
Yeah, she's with child.
Ain't that what it's called? What is
Bread.
it?
Thank you,
she's
Prophet.
bred?
Thank you, Prophet Perry.
Oh, he's a Bible thumper. So yeah.
you can't thump the Bible harder than he can.
Oh,
That's a fact.
I didn't hear anything. Y'all froze, so I don't know what.
no, he heard us. He heard us.
I really didn't. I didn't hear. It froze up. I didn't hear anything.
I told him that you're a Bible thumper, and he said you can't thump the Bible harder than me.
Oh, man! I don't know if we want to get into that, but
He came out here a few weeks back.
Yeah.
Met out here and we talked Bible and stuff, and he's all right. He needs a little teaching, but
A little learning.
Okay. Well, yeah, I surely do. But okay, I'm gonna go into it because it really upset me last
Hey,
night.
this episode ain't about you. It's about our non-special special guest. So
he ain't said nothing.
oh, okay.
I mean,
You got to get the talking bone in you.
I don't keep up with music and Instagram fights.
Well, what do you
and shit
keep up
like
with
that.
then?
Yeah, what do you do?
What do I do?
Tell it.
Day work and do some electricianing.
So you don't listen to the radio?
Yeah, it's KWHI 1280. Rush Limbaugh. In Athens.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Rush Limbaugh for president.
You're supposed to say Monday Night Jam Sessions is
Yeah.
always on.
Not by choice, It's
Okay.
It's
Well, tell us about electricity. I hate electricity with a
I
passion.
do too.
I hate wiring trailers. I hate.
What do you hate? What do you hate worse, electricity or ghosts?
Ooh, that's a close one.
This was meant for Perry. But
Okay. Ghost to real. Ghost to real.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
But I don't fool with none of that. So the one I hate most is electricity.
See, I don't mess with things I don't understand.
There it is.
If I don't know what I'm talking about, and if
Preach.
I don't know what's going on, I'm not gonna dive into it. But
We
I
might-
did have my first ghost encounter the other day.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay. So you got him to talking now. Lean in. Let's talk to the people. Tell them about it.
Me and Dad were working on this house that was built in the 1850s.
Ooh, it was a slave ghost. All right,
You
sorry.
set him up for that one.
All right,
You set him
Well,
up.
I don't think
Sorry.
it was a slave ghost because this house was built in the middle of downtown Brenham and then moved out
Okay.
to
So it was an auction barn for slaves then.
yeah,
Oh.
I guess so.
Oh, right
I had
there.
it.
Probably. He said probably. How's that house still standing?
I don't know.
Because
But-
we're good carpenters, and by we I mean my ancestors. But anyways, go ahead. Shut up, Reagan, and listen to the story, man.
Told him about casserole.
No, I haven't. Remind me to tell you about casseroles.
Hate him. Okay, I'm done. I'm turning my mic off. Y'all go ahead.
He hates casseroles. That's
You hate casseroles?
no. Tell
Hate him
your,
with a passion.
no, we're not going to talk about
okay,
casseroles.
all right.
Tell your story.
Turn
Pause.
my mic up.
Pause. Rhino tequila.
What's going on, everybody? I just want to take a minute to tell you a little bit about Rhino Tequila. Now, I know what you're thinking. You hear tequila and you're like, nope, Reagan can't do it. Don't even need to hear no more. Well, you're going to listen to more. Here's the thing about it. This ain't the tequila you go with your friends to the bar and about 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, get that shot of tequila and it burns and you have bad memories about it, or you might run to the bathroom and have a quick memory about it. This stuff is smooth. It's good. And once you start drinking, you'll say, man, I didn't know this is what tequila's supposed to taste like. But this is what tequila's supposed to taste like. It's organic for those of you that like your stuff organic. And I'll tell you that it's some of the best stuff I've ever had. And I know Perry agrees with me. And I think y'all need to check it out. You can find it at your local liquor store. It's at all the specs and most of the liquor stores around, your small liquor stores and everything. Go check it out. Ask for it at the bar. That stuff will change your life. I promise you, you'll start thinking a little bit better about tequila again.
All right, go ahead.
So we're in this house that's built in the 1850s. It got moved out to this place in like 1900s, and it was a seminary. What's a seminary?
That's
what I read on the
seminary is
historic plaque.
ain't that biblical?
Yeah,
Seminary?
yeah, it's something like that. It was like a school for girls or something. I don't know. Whatever it was called a seminary. And well, anyways, it's got 3 floors on it, and we had to do all kinds of work to it. And I think these people are going to turn into like a bed and breakfast kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyways, there was a bed up on top. It wasn't on no, it was just the bed on the floor. And I went up there and we were doing some work, and I set the drill down, laying flat on the bed. Went downstairs, and we were working on something downstairs. We hear this big old thump. So I walk upstairs to see what it is, and the drill's laying on the ground. So I pick it up and I put it further into the bed and went back downstairs. I was like, oh, damn, that's weird. About 2 minutes later, we hear another thump. I went back up there, drill's laying on the ground. I said, no, sir, I'm out. I don't. So I collected all my things, and I went downstairs, and I said, Dad, there's a ghost. I'm going to go put my shit in the truck. I'll be waiting on you.
All right.
So he's like, no, we got all kinds of other things to do. I said, no, sir, we're done here for today. I'm not messing with it.
First thump, I'm done. It's over. First thump.
I mean, it was like a queen size bed, and I set it like a foot in. There's no way.
Did you set it on the edge?
No, it wasn't on the edge. It's
all right.
about a foot from the edge.
First thump, I'm going. It's over.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing to talk about.
Like, there's other things that could have rolled off. Like, I had screwdrivers and pliers just sitting on the edge.
Right.
That could have rolled off, but it didn't. So how'd the drill end up on the ground being further in?
Somebody put it on there.
Put it on the ground.
Somebody threw it on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those bastards, they know how much a DeWalt drill costs.
Yeah, forget all that. I ain't worried about the drill. They can have a drill, but I'm finna go. I know that. I don't do. You know what movie that reminds me of? What is it? What was it? It was a low budget film, but it ended up being a big box office hit.
Activity.
Paranormal Activity. Have you seen that, Reagan? Oh, he left. He's scared of ghosts too. Yeah, poor fella.
Who?
You. Or have you seen Paranormal Activity?
Yeah. Oh, I was watching a deal yesterday about it. It was they spent $15,000 making a movie and made like 15 million, 30 million, something like that.
A lot of money. Have you seen it?
No, sir.
You've never.
I seen bits and pieces, like maybe on
No,
YouTube.
Don't recommend it.
You need to sit and watch it.
Nope.
I'm not a scary. I'm not a ghost story.
So-
I'm a comedy guy.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
my first year of
And
college,
action.
I'm out on my own, and I grew up in a Christian household. My dad's a pastor. We're big church people, so we didn't watch scary movies growing up, but I liked scary movies. So me and all my friends get together in the dorm rooms, and we're gonna watch Paranormal Activity. So it comes on. All right, cool. And then things go south. I'm like, pause. I like people killing people. I don't like ghosts killing people, and I don't like ghosts moving things.
Yep.
They're like, well, this is what this is. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to watch it.
I'm out.
But I want you to know that at any
I'm
given
gonna sleep with
moment,
my teddy bear tonight.
I'm finna run up out of here.
So this was like whenever Paranormal Activity 3 came out, it was still in movie theaters. And I was talking to this girl, and she wanted to go on a date, so we went to the movie theaters. And she wanted,
Yeah. Are you sure you need to be telling this story?
yeah.
Oh.
Anyways, so we go to the movie theater. She wants to watch Paranormal Activity 3. I said, I'm not a scary movie person. Oh, come on, it's not that bad. I was like, whatever. Trying to be, trying to be the man.
Right.
Walk in this movie theater, 10 minutes in, no, eyes covered, I ain't even listening. Had my eyes covered,
Hey,
and at towards the end of it, it got like really thick. And I'm
yeah,
like,
it's
I can't even fathom
yeah.
what is going on right now, and I don't want to.
So I come home from college, and how's college? First year, college is good. I love college. Didn't talk about all the extracurricular activities, but I
Like
did
studying.
remember.
Finding your spirit animal.
I did remember talking. I did remember watching the Paranormal Activity. I was like, well, we watch scary movies, and my mom is an anti-scary movies to the T. So I'm like, well, we watch Paranormal Activity, and I brought it. So we started, and probably like 2 minutes in, they were like, "Yeah, we're done with this. You can cut it
Yep,
off.
that's it.
We ain't doing that here.
Nope.
Ghosts and spirits are real, and I truly believe that they're real, and they transfer and all that other good stuff." So I watched it, but there's a scarier one out there. It's an off-brand film. It's called Paranormal Entity.
Nope. I'm out.
It
I'm not.
is way scarier than Paranormal Activity. So we're in the dorms, drinking, partying, having a good time, and they're like, "Well, let's watch Paranormal Entity." They're cutting heads off. The ghost star.
Yeah.
I
Oh
can't
no.
I can't get this out of my head. Paranormal Entity.
Out. I'm out.
You,
Yeah. And we got. She left. Well, we met at the movie theater. She left, and I went home. And after you watch one of those movies, your mind is just racing.
yes, sir.
And we live in the house my grandparents lived in, and my aunts lived in. And my aunt, she passed away a long time ago, and what gave me comfort was knowing that if any kind of spirit or demon tried to come in and hurt her baby boy, she was gonna come out the grave and whoop that ass.
I don't think that's how it works.
I don't.
I don't think that's
Hey,
how it
just
works.
let me feel better.
Okay, well,
about it.
that's okay. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, but that ain't how it works. That ain't.
You ain't gonna be able to sleep tonight.
I was like
spirits are
16 when this happened.
spirits are real. Spirits transfer and all that other good stuff. And I know it's just a movie, but I can't get over that.
It's sketchy.
I agree with
It's
that.
not.
Anytime like things feel weird, I'm out.
Yep.
I get a bad vibe. I get a bad feeling. I'm out. I don't. You can call me what you want, but I'm out. It don't matter.
Well, so check this. What'd you say?
I thought you were gonna insult me. I thought you were
No.
gonna or something.
No, I was gonna tell my ghost story now, but no,
Oh,
I don't have to.
all
I don't have to.
No, I want to hear it.
So,
come on, Reagan. Please tell your ghost story.
so it was like this is pretty recent. It was like maybe a week or two after my grandma passed away, and we're sitting up my parents' house over there. I'm sitting kind of at the computer chair talking to my mom in the kitchen, and we're sitting there. Or no, this is before my parents got home. I was sitting in a chair, and I heard like some talking. Like my mom always is on the phone, so when she's walking up from her truck, she's always on the phone talking. So I hear talking. I get up out of the chair and I look around, see if she got grocery stuff, help her out. And turns out like nobody was there. And I heard plain as day talking. And I was like, no TV on, no nothing. I was like, all right, we'll just write that one off. And so she got home and I was like, man, I thought y'all were home. I heard this talking and stuff. She's like, well, that's weird. And so she's in the kitchen talking, me and her talking, dad's in the back room doing stuff. We hear it again. Somebody talking, like just saying, it was almost like a Siri on the phone, like asking a question or something. It sounded like somebody talking. We're like, we start freaking out. We're like, oh, maybe somehow Siri got hit or something. So then my dad comes in there and we hear it again, and he don't hear it, but we hear it again. We're freaked out. Well, later that night, she started cooking supper.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Nothing. Go ahead.
So later that night,
Sketched out now.
later that night, we're cooking. Our mom's cooking supper.
Ferrari.
I got caught a cramp. Oh, goddamn.
Don't fall out of there, big fella.
Oh, then hang on. Oh, got a cramp. Oh, sorry. D, go ahead.
So then mom's cooking supper, and we got our microwave is above our stove.
Yeah.
and she's cooking supper there, frying some stuff up, hamburger meat or something. She's in there frying, that steam's going up in that microwave, and all of a sudden she just kind of like slowly backs away, and I said, what? She goes, look, there was 2 handprints on the microwave, on the glass of the microwave. And you think, okay, somebody grabbed the microwave. No, they were from upside down like this on the glass of the microwave, upside down like that. Now you explain that. I can't explain it.
House would have been burned down.
Come on now.
Yeah, I'm out.
Burn it down.
Yeah, it's
We-
so.
Every so often, them handprints will show up again. They're like coming from the ceiling down, touching on the glass. Show up perfect handprints and everything.
Yeah.
You okay?
No, I'm not. I'd
So,
have burned it down. Whole
it's
mess would've been burned down.
like my younger cousins, they won't go to my grandparents' house after she passed. They can't do it. They can go in the house, but they like won't go to her room and stuff like that. I don't know if they've seen things or stuff like that, if they're just scared or anything, but they won't go. I'm cool with it, but
Yeah. At my uncle's house down the road. So my other grandparents used to live there, and my grandma passed away first, and so my grandpa was there alone, and he'd always sit on a computer and play solitaire at his computer, just play solitaire at night or something. And he was playing one night, and I don't know if he exited off or whatever, but he clicked and it went to a black screen briefly, and he saw my grandma walking behind him in the reflection of the computer screen. And that happened 3 times. The first time was a computer. The second time he just like caught a glimpse of her walking, and then the other time was like in the reflection of a glass. So that happened, and he was always freaked out. Like, it kind of freaked him out. And we've always thought that house was haunted anyways. So then when my grandpa passed away, we never really wanted to go in there for the longest time. Well, then I kind of had my leather shop in there upstairs, and I'd always work, and I just kind of like, I'd turn all the lights on the way in, and as I go out, I'd be hitting the lights and going out.
Yep.
My cousin was over there one night. She had some friends over there or something. My cousin was there, and the friend saw it first. She said, "Hey, was your I saw a man. Like, I saw a man in the bathroom." And she goes, "What?" And she goes, "Yeah, but I turned around and it wasn't there no more." And she's like, "No." And this girl had never been to her house, and they just become friends and everything. And she goes, "Well, who was it?" She goes, "I don't know. It was just a picture of a man with glasses." So they're going around the rest of the night. She goes, they found a picture. They remember there's a picture. My cousin goes up to her. She goes, "Was it any of these people right here?" Points directly, first deal. She goes, "It's him right there." Points at my grandpa. Didn't know if it was my grandpa or who, but saw my grandpa. And then my cousin saw the same thing later on that night.
really,
Well, that's crazy.
I don't know.
Man, I'm freaked out. I stay here by myself. I ain't gonna be able to go sleep tonight.
That's what I'm saying.
It doesn't. So the movie The Exorcist, that doesn't freak me out. I think it's funny, and it's not funny in the sense of demon and being possessed is funny. It's funny in the sense of this is a terrible movie, like budget wise.
Yeah.
I believe in all that, what they're doing and all that. It's just a terrible movie put together. But there are people. I have some friends that can't watch that movie because it's just the idea around the whole thing. And why'd you come here and want to talk about ghosts and stuff?
I thought this was an ag podcast.
Okay, my ghost story was nice and innocent, and then you're getting into all the demons and shit. And I'm
just saying. Yeah, they're real. I believe in ghosts, 100%. I believe in them. Demons. I know, like when I was a kid, at church and stuff like that. Which I'm a preacher's kid, so we spent a lot of years in church. And my dad and my mom used to tell us, like when we're praying and stuff like that, you have to pray too because demons transfer. You pray this demon on one person and it transfers to another person. So you have to pray and you have to stay on your P's and Q's and and so I kind of grew up with that. and so I believe in all that stuff. So I draw the line with my friends when it comes to demons and ghosts. Everything else is window dressing, according to Cody Johnson. You know, we can party and have a good time, but when y'all talk about let's get the Ouija board and let's
I'm
have an
out.
exorcist and
Yo, I'm
let's
out.
call
Buddy.
a ghost and nah, yeah,
No, sir.
it's time for me to go. I mean,
Casper ain't gonna tell me nothing I don't
hey,
already know.
I'm
Yeah,
already
that's what I'm
the
saying.
I'm
Like,
already the only black guy, and then y'all want to go calling ghosts and
see,
stuff. Now
no, no, okay.
y'all beating called
tell you.
General Lee or somebody else. And then
I
we
tell
really got a
you,
problem.
so the Ouija board and all that weird stuff, that's white people
It's
stuff, right?
Ouija.
Whatever it's
Is
called.
it Ouija? Did you say
I
Ouija?
said Ouija.
Yeah. Is it Ouija or Ouija?
I
Which?
don't
I
know.
thought it was Ouija.
It's Ouija.
Okay, whatever it's called.
Yeah. But you said that's
I'm-
white people
That's
stuff.
white people stuff.
I think you're white.
Yeah, but I ain't. They
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, what are you saying?
I think you're white. I don't know if you know it or not. I don't want to
That's
break it to
bored
you.
white. That's people who don't have a job, no nothing else better to do.
Oh. Yeah,
See, we drank beer and hung around a fire all night. That's what we did.
okay.
We didn't do none of that weird.
I can do that. Yeah, when you go talking ghost, you're like, even still, not even ghost. If you're like, quiet, 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 did you hear that? I'm gone. I don't need to hear nothing. I need you to think you heard something, and it's time for me to go.
Yep.
That's all I need. Did you hear that? Like, yeah, cool. See you later.
That's good information.
Where
Next
you
time I'm
going?
around you, I'm gonna say something. Man, did you hear that tapping in that other room?
No, it don't work like that. It's got to be like genuine and sincere. Like, did you hear that? Like, yo, shut up, turn the music off. Did you hear that? Like, all right, cool. See you.
Gone.
So we might,
Exactly right.
which what caused me to laugh. We might heard a thump outside, but it was
No, you made it worse.
yeah. So
I heard the thump.
he heard it, and so I freaked out. Like, did you hear that? He's like, yeah. What was that? But it's my brother outside. He's barbecuing,
Yeah,
so
I
it
don't
freaked
mess
him out.
with it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
So you came to be on our podcast.
And y'all want to talk about ghosts?
No. You came to our podcast to tell the people you don't do ghosts and
No,
stuff
sir.
like that.
I don't. That's a fact.
But it's like you just gave like your enemy ammo. Like they could be setting you up right now with ghosts on your ride home.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I won't be there long.
No.
just passing through, huh?
Yep. So y'all remember the clown craze?
Yes. Yes.
Everybody's dressing up like clowns and shit, and chasing people.
Yeah.
I like
See,
that.
that happened in like suburbs because that wouldn't fly around here.
Yeah, you get shot up
That
out
booger's
here.
been dead a long
Quick.
time ago.
Well, it's a long way to go from house to house. He'd be walking down a dirt road for miles trying to find a house to scare.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah.
Well, even still, like the clown deal didn't scare me that much.
No, it didn't.
Clowns aren't ghosts.
Well, I
Like-
got something that can reach them before they even get
That's
close.
that's
so
my
I
whole
ain't-
deal.
I ain't worried about
Somebody wanted to be an idiot and dress up like a clown, and now you're gonna dress up and get these bullets.
it. That's easy.
Simple. So I mean, now if I shoot at the clown and he keep coming,
Yeah, it is.
okay. So maybe this ain't no clown. Maybe it's time for me to go, and I'm finna run a 4 flat, getting out of there.
What if the ghost runs a 3 flat?
Well, the end of Perry.
That's between you and Jesus.
Heart attack.
When I realize he about to catch me, I'm finna hit these knees. Dear Lord,
Dear Lord.
I need you right now. Like I never needed you to. Like I never needed you before.
Well,
No, all right. Enough of all that. All right.
Talking about be an agriculture podcast talking about ghosts all night.
Okay. All right. Let's try to find agriculturally related.
how about this weather though?
This
Oh
weather.
my
Oh
God.
man.
Y'all get any rain down there? Or?
We got rain yesterday. So I'm riding this new horse, outside horse for some people, and I finally decided to get on this thing and get on it.
Did he
Lunge.
buck you off?
No. I do my groundwork. I'm a believer in groundwork. I believe in groundwork and doing all that extra stuff, going the extra mile on the ground before I get on them.
If it's my horse, I'll do the groundwork. But if it's something, I'll just go to him.
Nah, I believe in my horses. Now, I got enough cousins to like, hey, is he? Oh,
I heard some tapping over there now. Y'all done got me paranoid.
so, like,
God dang. I'm going to
my
leave all the
first-
lights on tonight.
my personal
Yep.
horse is like, I don't do groundwork. I talk a cousin or a brother into getting on them, and then I see what they can do, and then I go from there. But like outside horses, I do the due diligence of groundwork. But I've been doing I did like 2 weeks of groundwork, and I was tired of groundwork. I think she was too. And I finally got on her. Man, my brother took a video, and I called her. I was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" Nothing. I said, "Well, come watch me get on this horse." And so he come down here, and I jump on her. And so he takes a video, and in the background of the video, there's like thunder. I mean, there's lightning hitting the ground behind. He's like, "You gonna like this video? There's thunder in the background. There's lightning in the background." I was like, "Well, let me get off this horse before thunder hits, and then it's not gonna be a nice video." But she didn't do nothing, man. She was nice. She tried me today though. I guess it was the cool weather. She tried it one time, and we had a little come to Jesus.
Yep.
And she came to Jesus, and
I'm
then we went on about our business.
Yeah, I'm
Black Jesus.
get on mine. That first cold front every year. That booger, he likes it.
I
Or
thought
he
about
doesn't like it.
I thought
don't know.
about getting on old Painty. He was kind of frisky this morning.
Yeah.
It took me 10 minutes to catch him, but he was bucking, farting, and kicking around there. I was just standing there. I was like, I don't even care. So when he finally quit and let me touch him, I was like, yeah, nah.
Not feeling it.
He's like, you let me catch you, but it was only because of the weather, and I enjoyed the weather too, and I wanted to ride, but now you took all this time. Like, I ain't even worried about it. So
My soul horse, he's gonna be good and ready whenever that first real cold front hits.
Mm.
Now when it gets like 30 degrees, that's when that booger he crank it in the mornings.
yeah, I don't like those kind of horses.
Or days.
He's
Yeah.
just young.
Oh, days. You don't
I enjoy him.
what?
I'd
I hate
rather
the
do
cold.
that and sweat all day.
Give me
No.
negative 20 degrees any day of the week.
No. 100 degrees every day, I'd handle that. I can't do this cold this morning. I was so mad. I woke up, seen everybody Snapchats. I said, you got to be kidding me.
Well,
I
you're a small human, so you don't have a lot of,
Mass.
bigger mass. So bigger people require, bigger temperatures and heat, to get hot. But like
Yeah, that cold gets my
smaller,
bones
you
really
get
quick.
cold quick. Well, you don't have many bones because you're little.
I got the same amount of bones as you do.
No, you don't. Black people have an extra. Well, that's a ligament. Never mind. So,
Yeah, exactly.
They can run fast.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
No,
full
man.
circle.
Yeah. What'd you say?
I said it come around full circle. That's what we were talking about at the beginning.
Yeah, I know it's crazy, ain't it? But so me and we worked on the ranch, the Ponderosa. It was 32 degrees. I still got that Snapchat. Me and you, we
It
were.
was 32 degrees, but the wind was blowing 50 miles an hour.
Yeah, it was cold
It
that
would
day.
cut through you.
Ooh, it was cold, man. It was cold
No,
that day. The next day, it was just as cold, and we went out tagging calves.
Tagged baby calves, and that first day we were doctoring yearlings.
Yeah. Oh, I still got that picture. I'm about to find it now.
I couldn't even get my horse into a trot that day. I could feel him. Every time I'd kick him to get up somewhere, that booger would tighten up like this. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hit the ground. I'm gonna be mad as shit.
I was riding Darla then.
Yep.
I still hate that horse, but yeah,
That was a good horse.
she was good. She was too good for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ponderosa, man, 32 degrees. It was
I was riding a big old red gelding.
30. I got that Snapchat. 32 degrees. I roped the calf on the hill, and y'all were doctoring it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love the cold, man. Give me cold. Who was that was riding the horse? The British are coming. What's his name?
Paul Revere.
Paul Revere. What did he say? No, that wasn't him.
He
Not
said the British were coming.
Not Paul Revere. Who was it? Who said
Thomas Jefferson, give me liberty or give me
there
death.
it is. Yeah, give me.
I think Thomas Jefferson said
Yeah,
that.
there it is. Give me freezing or give me death. Yeah, that was him. That's what he
Keep
said.
freezing.
Yeah, give me freezing.
I don't think he said that. I don't think he said that. that.
I think he did. I don't. My history books are all kinds of screwed up.
You must be
Imagine
reading
that.
the history books.
I think
The
so.
ones they're cutting everything out of.
Yeah, it's one of those Facebook history books
Yeah.
where they bleep out everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Censored books.
Censored.
It's not a history book. It's a censored book.
Yeah.
Give me freezing or give me death.
They give you all the good details, but all the bad ones they keep out,
Mm-hmm.
so history can repeat itself. Yeah, I like those.
So the Trail of Tears was just people crying.
That was, that's
Oh,
not funny. So
Stop. Laughing.
Oh, I'm gonna sit back on that one.
No, you already laughed. Don't even laugh. That wasn't funny. That was a bad joke.
that was terrible.
That was a terrible joke. I apologize for that one. Because I have a friend that's an Indian.
Really?
Like a 7-Eleven or
Get out of here with that. You want to shout them out?
No,
Shout them out.
I have a friend that's an Indian.
oh wait,
I do. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know that one.
He is. He told me he was
black.
Indian.
What is he?
No, he's black hair Indian.
Black hair Indian.
Yep, yep,
Stop
I know.
laughing. This is.
We're talking about the same
Stop.
person.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Stop laughing. He said he's Indian. I was like, cool. He's like, no, like I'm really Indian. And I was like, oh, awesome. What kind? And he was like, black haired. And I was like, oh, well then I must be Indian too. And it just
That was not a joke to him.
I wasn't trying to make it a joke. I'm black haired, and I didn't. In the history books, black haired Indians weren't in there, so I don't know if they were just overtaken by the Comanches
Yeah,
or what.
Comanches walked them out.
Oh, but yeah,
Did where's he work at? Or do you think he listens to this?
no, he won't listen to these. But we will have him as a special guest one of these days.
I need to be.
No, you can't be.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no.
You only have 2 seats. I bet Reagan has extra chair. I'll go sit with him.
I think the next special guest goes to Reagan.
Oh man.
Whenever you have
Him on.
He
I
is-
need to.
no,
be
you
here.
don't.
Yes, I do.
it'll be good, man. I have friends across the I'm gonna say spectrum. Is it spectrum? Is that the word?
Yeah, that's the
I have friends across the board. I mean, I don't discriminate when it comes to friends. Blacks, whites, Hispanics, others, Asians, Chinese,
Others.
Indian. I pride myself in having, man, I don't discriminate when it comes to friends. If you're about a good time, we can be friends. So I think that's how me and him came to be such good friends. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. It's not funny. Somebody's gonna send this to me. He's gonna be
That's
upset.
okay.
But yeah.
Just watch another Western to learn more about Indian culture.
Stop, leave him alone.
Golly.
He's gonna have to come on here and defend this.
That's fine.
All right. We're gonna have to get him on here.
Yeah,
I
we're gonna
need
have
to
to
be
fight.
here.
You can't.
I have to be here.
No.
Yes, I do. I have to be here.
Yeah.
You have no
No,
idea
you
how
can't.
much I
This
have
is
to
your
be.
podcast, and you're talking about him.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
come on, tell us. Give us Do you ranch rodeo in it?
Yes.
You do.
You set him up for that one.
You do?
Yeah.
All right, good. So me and we made our ranch rodeo team together, and I gotta tell you, this is the one thing I hate about
Oh my
Austin.
God.
Yeah, you already know. So Austin is a fan of the under the horse
I did
throw.
it once.
No, you've done it
Okay,
twice.
twice. Caught
Three-
the first time.
you
missed the
you
second
done
time.
it 3 times. You-
Explain to us under the horse. You
Okay,
talk about between
so-
the legs?
If you're sitting on your horse and you're roping in the right hand, and the calf is running on the left side of you, okay. As the calf passes the horse, Weimar throws under the right side neck of his horse to catch the calf.
I've caught him a few times with that.
Once out of the 3
in
times.
a ranch rodeo.
In a ranch rodeo. In a ranch rodeo. Now me and him have caught cows in the pasture before. He doesn't do it. But when there's money on the line, it's like that's the go-to move. Like, forget chasing them. Let me just throw this stupid loop under my horse's neck, and maybe the calf will
if
run
I
into
didn't
it.
throw a stupid loop and try to catch him, my
Mhm.
teammates would just run him down
Oh.
until he just laid.
You ain't gonna have no teammates now.
Your teammates would run him down.
Teammates
Your teammate would run him down and just set a loop on him.
until he crossed.
Your teammate will run him down and set a loop on him.
Yeah.
Ain't that what you did at the Austin County Fair a few years back? The calf sat down in the middle of the arena and you walked up and put a loop on him.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay then. So don't attack me. Yeah, because I don't do that.
Yeah. Okay. So when Perry gets after something, he thinks way too much on it.
True.
He thinks way too hard.
Right.
So instead of just riding up and roping him,
Right.
he'll just follow him, waiting for his shot.
And
it
I-
never comes.
And I can actually rope too, which
Ooh.
I don't know what
Oh.
my deal is. I
Yeah,
can
don't
rope.
know either.
I don't know.
It's a good. It might work in the pasture, but it doesn't work.
It doesn't work in the pasture.
I was trying to give you some credit.
Don't give me nothing. Don't
Okay.
don't cut me no
Okay,
slack.
well, it doesn't work in the pasture either.
Mm-mm.
Because by the time that, if I miss the first time, I can build a loop and be caught back up by the time Perry's even
Thinking
the
about-
first thought about roping him
So
and then catch him.
but I don't know what it is, man. When it comes to roping a calf, all these things I start processing all these things, and I process everything but throw a loop. Everything comes to mind but throw a loop. So by then it's too late, and I'm like, oh, I should have threw when I first thought about throwing, but all these things come to mind. So I'm bad about overthinking
much.
my throw. But when I'm hungover,
Yep.
I am
You'll
a
catch
roping
him.
son of
You'll
a
catch him
gun.
every time.
But that's too much work on the kidneys and the liver and stuff like that. Like, oh, Perry, we're going roping, so you got to get drunk the night before. Like, that's too much work. So,
That's not. So when we used to work on this place,
the Ponderosa.
the Ponderosa, we were close to College Station.
Mhm.
So whenever we got off work, we'd go to College Station, hang out at the tap, go or eat dinner, hang out at the tap, go to social, and then go to Foundation, and then go to the corner bar, and then go to the one that has the roof where you can sit on top and
Mhm.
egg people on that are trying to fight each other. at the bottom.
Right.
And then, by it's all said and done, we roll in the house about 4 o'clock in the morning
Yes, sir.
and be up at 6,
Mm-hmm.
and we'd go Dr. Yerlins in the morning.
Yes, sir.
And he wouldn't miss, ever. When he's hungover, he'll, I guess, he can't
I
think
can't-
whenever he's
I
hungover.
can't
so
think when my head is hurting. So it's just like, let's get this done so we can get on to the next thing.
Yeah, we found out he don't take no medicine for that headache, so he just pounds all day.
Yeah.
Oh,
but-
you got to be a
but-
trooper. You
yeah.
did it to yourself. You got to work through it.
Thank you. Team Perry right there. So, yeah, if you ever need a ranch rodeo teammate, get me drunk the night before and I won't miss.
Make sure it's early in the morning.
Yeah, I was gonna say we had to make you start drinking in the morning, take a nap at dinner time, and you be hungover by
Yeah.
the time of the rodeo.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. But I have to say, I can, when it comes to ranch rodeos, I can't say the horse I'm riding now, but me and Tequila and Darla, we were some bad sorting mamma jammas. I was a team sorter. We were good, man. If I could get them out the herd, I would always try to push them to Weemeyer or Julius, our other teammate. And man, if they could cut me off and rope it,
Done it.
we were some bad mamma jammas. But
Navasota.
oh, you gonna bring up that one?
Yep.
That hurts so much though.
That Navasota Ranch Rodeo.
Oh man. Oh.
You
Just-
cut him out. You and Julius were right behind him. I cut y'all off and had him roped.
Stuck it to. No, we gotta go from the beginning,
That
man.
was that side
We-
on
we-
the horse throw too.
We rode in, and I think we had been drinking.
Oh, Florida, were we?
Oh,
Yeah.
We had been drinking. So we're like, so we have this thing, and we call it balls to the wall.
That's when we don't have no time.
So we don't have a
we
time
don't have no time.
in
so
the-
we just,
first event or second.
this was the last of it.
All right, so in the third event, it's called balls to the wall. We don't have a time, and this sounds so bad.
We didn't have time.
It doesn't matter. We don't care. We don't have time in the first event. We don't have time in the second event. So at this point, we're just wasting time. So we call it balls to the wall, which means everything is like 100 miles an hour. We've been drinking. We're here to have. We're not winning, but we're damn sure finna disrupt the rankings of first, second, and third by grabbing a place in there. So we say you ride in. You say balls to the wall, and it takes one person. It's a 4-man team. One person says balls to the wall, and you have to go balls to the wall. So you get like kind of a halfway trot to the line. They're like, all right, you're looking for cattle number 3. Soon as you find 3, it doesn't matter who finds him, you go get 3.
Yep.
So just so happens we're in Navasota. They're like, cattle number 5. Man, 5 just so happened to be walking out of the herd when she said it. She was like, cattle number 5. And we all drunk. We had said balls to the wall. So I reached in and I played the piano on my horse's ribs trying to get into the herd. So we get in there. I push number 5 out. And I've been drinking, so I'm like, I ain't even finna attempt this. So I push it to Weemeyer. And so we get around there, and Weemeyer just hangs it. He does this stupid under the horse's neck roping deal, whatever.
The calf was on the left side.
Which I hate, but he
Yeah.
caught it. So we're at like maybe 10 seconds.
Less than that.
It was less than 10 seconds. So Weemeyer got it roped. Julius is off his horse, and
at 9 seconds.
yeah, this is
how big the calves are. Julius is shorter than we are.
we
Me,
right? Okay, yeah. So
and he picks this calf up and flanks it all by
himself. So
Ah.
I sorted it out. Weemeyer roped it. Julius flanked it. So I'm getting off my horse, running to him. So me and Julius are in the process of tying this calf, and Weemeyer's coming to us, and the flag man rides up, flags us out. And we're maybe at 15 seconds here. This is not a minute. This is like 15 seconds
I got the
max.
video.
Yeah.
It's,
So
this ranch rodeo pays day money.
yeah,
So if you have the fastest time in the round,
you get your
you
money
get
back.
a check.
Yeah. Your entry fee's back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he flags us out. So me and Julius on the ground, Weemeyer's off his horse running to us, and he flags us out. So we stop. He's like, so Julius like, well, what'd you flag us out for? He was like, oh, you have a rope on your saddle over there. Julius was like, no, I don't. Go right over there. It's lashed down.
Yeah.
Like the rule said, he lashed it down. So the judge rides over it, and the rope is lashed down. He was like, oh, I'm sorry. Well, y'all keep going. Like, keep going.
Yeah.
Like, you ruined. We have video proof there. It was like under 15-second run. We're like, you just ruined this whole thing, and they're pissed. And I
was mad.
I had been drinking. I didn't care either way. It was just balls to the wall. We were out there having fun. So they're mad. So he was like, man, I'm so sorry. Y'all just keep going. They were like, how can we keep going? You stopped us. He was like, well, I'll get y'all a rerun. Hey, we don't want a rerun. We had day money run in the books.
Yeah.
So he ended up giving us a rerun, and we were too upset to even commit to it, because we knew that was our money run.
Yep.
It's called balls to the wall. So if you ever got 2 no times, and I know everybody out there that does ranch rodeo and is professionals and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
they never get no times.
yeah. So if you ever wind up with 2 no times and somebody yells balls to the wall, balls to the wall. Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
We should have done that to Seth Brazier.
Hey, actually, that was you watching me chasing across the arena, and I was thinking about everything but roping that calf.
At the very last, right before it crossed the line, he threw. He had done chased it. I chased it, missed first, and then he goes down the arena, comes back up, and he's trailing it all the way back to right before the line. He tries to stick it on and misses.
Yep.
Yeah. So I have to. It's
But
a
I can't
thought
say that because I
process,
missed the
man.
first one anyways.
It's a thought process, man. It's something about roping and thinking. I need.
Oh no, you just gotta go to him like a banshee Indian, screaming and hollering, and
That's racist.
it'd be all right.
Yeah. So if you ever see us, me and we're on the ranch rodeo team. Me, Austin, Julius, and
And whoever's the fourth
our
man,
fourth man. So we've been ranch rodeoing together for how many years now? About 5 or 6 years now. And our fourth man is
Never-
always
Never
somebody new.
consistent. Yeah.
We've never ranch rodeoed with the same fourth guy. What are you looking up for?
I just
Wait for an invitation.
Oh, he wants an invite? Oh,
no.
Did we
Come on,
invite him?
yeah. I'll invite him.
It's hard. It's hard to take him to a rough out ranch rodeo because
Let's say Austin County.
it's hard to take him because I ain't on the team. But I mean, actually, there's a ranch rodeo coming up September 18th
Where's that one at?
in Groesbeck. Hold on,
Oh yeah, that's way up there.
September. Ooh,
Probably this weekend.
no, it's the 18th. It'd be next weekend. It'd be
Quit
next
yawning, Weimar.
Oh man,
September 19th at 11 a.m. 3 events: Brandon, Doctor, and Muggin.
oh yeah, I've seen that.
75% payback takes 35 teams, buckles, and cash the first. Enter more than once. Call in September 14th through the 18th. So, Reagan, this is an open invitation to be on our ranch rodeo team.
We
When
gotta
is
work that
September
day.
19th? That's a Saturday.
Yeah,
September 18th. Is
that's
Saturday.
2 weeks.
Sunday, it's a 19th.
You just
September
said it's
19th at 11 a.m.
20 because the 21st is a Monday, and I'll be
Saturday.
doing other stuff.
It's 11.
What?
It's at 11.
In the morning
Yeah.
on Saturday.
Yeah. I'm sick.
Oh yeah, I can't do that.
Just in case the bosses and stuff are listening.
Yeah.
We'll just say we got Rona, and then we're gonna be gone for 2 weeks.
Oh no, we can't. But then we can't go to the ranch rodeo. That's irresponsible.
Yeah, but we don't really have Rona.
Oh, so we're
So you're
lying.
gonna lie now?
No. I ain't a liar. I'm gonna tell her what it is. I didn't want to come to work because I was going to a ranch rodeo.
There you go.
But no, all right. So I guess we need a fourth.
Yep.
Reagan,
I'm down.
you want? Would you like to go balls to the walls with us?
No,
We drink a lot of beer when we're over there.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta wait for him.
He got catch up.
He got scared.
I really wouldn't because I'd like to get times on the first 2 events.
So,
What?
no, tell him.
I said you just gotta be prepared because we drink a lot of beer whenever we go to these things.
By we, he means them, not me. I don't drink beer.
I drink a lot of beer.
I was gonna say Perry don't drink beer.
Yeah. So
You
first,
get him drink whiskey enough, he'll drink a beer.
this is true. But first event, we limit it. It's to get Perry's nerves out of the picture, so he
I was gonna
doesn't
say,
think. We drink till Perry doesn't think.
Yep.
And then if it works, we keep drinking so Perry doesn't think. If it doesn't work, we just drink because then,
Prepare for balls to the wall.
yeah, be prepared for balls to the wall. It's
It's a good time.
we do. I don't think we get people look at us and they're like, why would they come here and spend the money? But we have a good time.
Yeah.
I think that's what ranch rodeo is
Place to
about,
be, though.
which we have.
Got our money back at least.
Yeah. So don't think we're just losers out there drinking. I
I was
mean,
gonna say,
sometimes we are, but still, you could win a check, take a picture, get a buckle, and then you look over at us, and we're taking pictures, smiling, cheesing, and everything else too. So, who's really
the
having?
winner?
Yeah, who's the real winner here?
the
You're
one
like,
going home with buckles and cash.
No, you're like, man, them guys didn't win nothing, and they're still over there partying, having a good time. I want to be with them. Yeah,
They must be used to losing.
oh, well, he can't be on the team then.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying how I don't understand the philosophy behind that.
The philosophy is we worked all week, and we didn't get to hang out all the time. So Julius didn't work with us. Our fourth person usually didn't work with us, and it was always me and Austin working together. So we always worked together. So it
So
was
it's a time to cut loose.
yeah, it was more of a time to get together because you could go to the bar, spend $200 easy.
Well, when you're tipping like Perry, yeah.
Not me, not me, not me.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go to the bar, spend $100. That's Friday night. Go back Saturday, spend another 100. That's $200. Take that and put it towards a ranch rodeo and do the same thing. So we're here to have a good time.
That's I don't know. That's the competitive nature of me. I can't go to have fun. Like
We're
like
going to
if I
we're
don't
going to
win, if I don't win,
no, we're going to win first.
Going to win.
But we all know that I can't rope unless I've been drinking because I think too much.
It's really
Yeah.
a pain in the ass whenever you're trying to actually work and he's sober and you done caught 15 head and your horse is about to die and he's just over there as giddy as could be.
yeah.
But the days where I was hungover, oh, there was no let
Well,
me get him. Oh,
no.
Perry got him.
The reason he caught every time is because he didn't want to get off his horse because that was too much work.
No.
So whenever he caught, we'd get down and we'd flank him and tie him down.
Mm-mm. He's lying on that part. But we go to ranch rodeos to win first and hang out and everything like that. But that's just the way.
There's a point.
Yeah.
If you're there, you go to win. You're sitting there. You know you're not going to win. You might as well drink beer. And
Or Rhino tequila.
Shout out Rhino Tequila.
Rhino tequila.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, there's a. I mean, yeah, I'm
We-
competitive too. I'm very.
We didn't go
But-
to lose. No, none of that. We go to win every time. But at some point, you realize the battle is lost. So you salvage as much fun as you can out of it.
Get a little practice in.
Did you go with us to Crockett?
Nope.
Ooh, we went to Crockett. Me, I'm not gonna name names, but we went to Crockett one time, man. And somehow we managed. I rode. We had a DD the whole ride. So we went to Crockett, and these guys, the 3 guys that were on the team, had never done a ranch rodeo before. First ranch rodeo. So what do? We go out in the parking lot. We get trashed before the rules. So
Not advisable.
yeah, don't do
Yeah.
that. So, which I had done ranch rodeos before. I kind of knew how they go. So we come in for the first event, and they were like, "We don't know how this goes." Like, y'all didn't hear the rules? They're like, "No, we were drunk." It's like, man. So we do the first event. KF blows by us, no time. Do the second event, same thing. Third event, didn't even matter. Like, we're going to ride in here. And by then, we're like 10, 20 sheets to the wind.
Oh yeah.
We're just going to ride in here. And come what may, we're going to give it hell. And we rode on out with him no time. But we had a damn good time. But now we're pretty established and stuff. So
Oh, there you
Need
go.
a
That makes
fourth.
you feel better.
we need a 4th, and that's it. And then we'll get serious about it. Me and Austin will. And our third,
I've always
too.
been serious about it.
Oh, don't just throw me under the bus here. Like, I'm just the only one. But we'll get serious about it. I got a halfway decent horse. He's blind in one eye, so he's halfway decent.
Yeah, you have decent.
We'll get serious about it. But it's kind of hard to find ranch rodeos to go to, too, because
Well, the last ones I've been to have all been rough out.
so
He baited you. He baited you to say that. You
hey, you
fell
shut
for
up.
it.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. So it's kind of hard for me to compete at them, you know. So, mark your calendar, guys, if you're still listening. Um, October 4th, 2 p.m., Washington County Fairgrounds. Free entry. What day is that? Sunday.
Not for the contestants,
Why not?
because I seen on that flyer how much it was.
How much is it?
700 a team,
That's what 125 a man.
175 a man.
Oh,
What's wrong with that? We got wrench bronc.
Oh yeah, a lot of people excited about that.
Okay, so hush your
My
mouth.
my cousin Will is ready to get on one. He's like, man, when's Perry gonna have one with ranch bronc? I was like, I think it's coming. It's
So
coming.
I thought you were gonna get on one. I mean, you're
Well,
small enough. You could,
two
like,
team members can't get on one, and he wants to give. I'd hate to take it from him, and you know,
win the whole shit. Yeah.
I'm waiting for him to finish that.
Oh,
You'd hate to get on one, and
no, only one team member can get on there, so I'd hate to
Right.
take it from him, and he wants to get on one so bad, so I'd hate to take it from him.
then what? If you did take it from him,
Well, I wouldn't do that because that's family, and I wouldn't take it for family. So I'm just gonna let him have his glory.
if you did take it from him,
What do you mean?
if you were to get on a ranch bronc, what would happen? Do you need some crickets? Are you gonna question? Are you
You
not
cut out
gonna
again.
answer the question?
You cut out again.
Oh, are you saying you're a bad mamma jammer or something?
No, but I'd like to stick on one. But my luck, I get on one, and the sun going to flip over backwards, break my back, and I'd be done for the rest of my life.
Stop. Don't
talk
say
about
that.
Irrational fear.
Yeah, don't say that. Yeah. So me and Weemeyer did ranch bronc one time. Well, I didn't. I paid. So I paid for Weemeyer to do ranch bronc. So Weemeyer finds these people. They're like, hey, if you can find 2 people to do a ranch rodeo, we'll pay for it. I'm like, so Weemeyer calls me. You want to do a ranch rodeo? It's free. I'm like, yeah. Dude. So we do the ranch rodeo, and there was no camaraderie between us. Is that the word I'm looking for? Yeah.
No
Yeah.
love.
Yeah. So we didn't click together. So we did the ranch rodeo, and they were like, we have ranch bronc. And we had been drinking a little bit.
All day.
All day.
Dang, man. We had been drinking a little bit.
All day.
We had been drinking a little bit.
Since that morning.
We had
We're telling the truth here, okay?
so
This guy.
you're not helping. So we do. So they get to ranch bronc, and me and Weemeyer are sitting in the stands, and it's
$100.
$100, and we have been drinking, and Weemeyer was like, I don't have $100. I was like, well, I do. Pay for my entrance to ranch bronc. I'm gonna win it. I was like, I got you. So I paid for his entry fees. We go behind the chutes, puts his saddle on it, get on it. The man gets one good jump out the chute, and
I was on him for 3 seconds.
and a good picture. A damn good picture.
Let me tell you,
A good picture. Ooh.
the amount of air between my butt and the saddle probably could have blew a turbine over.
Yeah,
Hey,
Elton John came on the speaker singing Rocket Man.
yeah, that's exactly right. There was this in the picture. There's this much space. I did not have a seat at all.
He
I
got
was not expecting this booger to be that bad.
one good picture. And that was it.
There's about that much space in between
So
my
yeah,
butt and the saddle.
it was $100 well spent
It was,
that you never paid me back for. Now that I think about it,
that's all right.
can we
Put it on
go
my
down?
tab.
Can we go down the tab that me and you have? Can we go down there? You want to go down the tab? We're not gonna go down the tab. We're gonna get out of here. So Perry Gamble, Reagan Jacobs, special non-special guest for the night, Austin Weemeyer. You want to leave the people with something? Give them a quote or something, some words of wisdom.
You talking to me?
Not you, the special guest.
Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid. That was stupid.
He's pretty good quote to live by.
Try again. Leave the people with something. Something profound. Leave them.
I don't have nothing.
Leave the people with something, man. Come on.
Oh, I don't have nothing.
Yeah, lean in close and give the people something. It's Austin Wiemeyer. Wait. It's Perry Gamble, Reagan Jacobs, and we're with our special, non-special guest, Austin Wiemeyer. He's gonna leave you with something. Yeah, before that, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and our last words and benediction will come from Austin Wiemeyer. Reagan, you got anything?
Just go out and get you some Rhino tequila. Not only is it good tequila, it's a cool bottle that you can use afterwards.
Says the man that ain't drank a drop on cam. But anyways, yeah. Good words. Last words and benediction, which is a saying from Black Church. We say that all the time.
We say it too.
Oh, y'all do? All right, cool. So last words and benediction will come from Austin Wiemeyer. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe Monday Night Jam Session. Take it away.
You can't put me on the spot like that. I can't think that fast.
I talked for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, but I wouldn't.
Say something to the people to get us off of here.
I can't think of
Say something.
At least tell your bride hello.
Say something. Like, don't do drugs or something.
Don't do
No,
drugs.
don't say what I said. Tell them something. Get us off of here. Hurry up.
Be original.
Say something. Austin Wiemeyer closing out Monday Night Jam Session. And
I can't. It's not coming. You were gonna have to edit this.
no, I'm not editing nothing.
This is all raw.
Tell them something. All right. Last words and benediction will come from Wiemeyer, and they are. Stop laughing and tell them
I
something.
can't think of anything.
Say something. Say anything.
Anything.
First thing comes to your mind. Nothing going on up there.
I can't be put on the spot like that.
Close out the session.
This is Austin Wiemeyer. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and tune in next time to Monday Night Jam Session.
There you go.